Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back into Silmaria and actually officially join the Rites of Rulership with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back. We're ready to go. We're ready to actually start getting into shit, into the real meat and potatoes of the series. Yeah, we had to wait off. Oh, hello there, Rasklin. Welcome. So yeah, we had to wait to join the Rites of Rulership until after we had beaten Kokomino, I think it was, for his, in the arena because, well, yeah, he does not do well in the first rite. And hello there, Caden. Welcome. I don't know how energetic how much I'm going to be able to keep up my energy today because, oh man, last night was a rough night. It was absolutely brutal. Every time I tried to go to sleep, every time I turned the lights off, laid my head down, tried to go to sleep, all I could hear was not so much the rain coming down, but the rain just pouring down the downspout from the gutters, like right next to the head of my bed. Basically, it was just, yeah, it was rough. It was really rough. But I managed to sleep most of the day. I think I finally got to sleep about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning and slept through till I don't even remember. I think I slept till about 4 or so. Oh, tomorrow's your birthday. Oh, well. Happy birthday a day early. Since don't know if we're gonna see you on your birthday or anything like that. But yeah, so far we have robbed this empty house. We've robbed the bank. Got a whopping 5,000 drachmas for that. We've talked to Ugarte about the information he said he had for us about somebody who was looking forward to seeing us again, but not in the best way. But the price has gone up from 1,000 to 2,000 drachmas now. Every time we talk to him, it seems to keep going up. Thankfully, we actually have more than enough money to pay for that. But, yeah, he's still kind of gathering all that information and stuff like that. Apparently, I get the feeling that it's the cloaked man. The cloaked man is the person who's wanting to talk with us. I think he might be tied to our past, as just about everybody we've known, especially like, so, yeah, everybody seems to be, you know, a lot of people seem to be coming back from the first game. Like the banker was the beggar that we met. Elsa von Spielberg is back. Toro is back. Erasmus and Fenris are back. Yeah, a lot of people that we've met in previous games are kind of back and having a major role in this final game. And hello there, pretty wolves. Welcome. With that said, I think, you know, let's see. We did the first arena battle with Kokomino. We beat him pretty easily. And now we just need to collect up our winnings from the, we need to collect up our winnings from the dead parrot. But unfortunately, by the time we got out of the arena, it was already midnight. They were already closed and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think we're ready to get into it. So, let's go ahead and cut the music here, and we'll get the game pulled up, and get it going. All right, there we go. So yes, it is morning. Yep, it is morning. We should go down and get something to eat. Lord knows what she's going to put in front of us this time, but we'll eat it because, hey, it's included in our room and board, and Fenris and Erasmus booked a month in this hotel.
Today's treat is goop soup with cabbage. It was supposed to be spaghetti and meatballs, but Rover threw a cabbage at Tony Maloney and it fell in the sauce. Then Tony threw the meatballs back at Rover, but Rover dodged them and they hit Sal instead, so she dropped all the spaghetti. That wouldn't have been a problem, but Tessie slipped on the spaghetti while she was carrying the carrot salad, so that went everywhere. When they looked around, everything was mixed up, so they picked up what they could salvage and put it all in with the sauce and cabbage. They just added some water and salt and voila! A meal you won't find anywhere else.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. I don't think anybody wants that meal. I cannot imagine anybody wanting that meal, especially since most of the stuff was dropped. Right? It's like, yeah, this is not good. This is so not good. So let's see where, okay, so our stealth is at 550. We're maxed out on stealth. We're maxed out on luck. We're maxed out on strength. I think we're maxed out on vitality. Our agility can go up to 550, which is good. Our lockpicking, we can't really increase our lockpicking that much. Oh, they come up with some really messed up meals. Like their, ooh, that's actually a good question. Let's take a look at our inventory. Okay, so once an amphora is used, because we've got three things of Hippocrene water. Once an amphora is used, we lose it. That's not great.
And may you be having a pleasant day.
Yeah, I would like to purchase some more amphoras, please. I will purchase 5 more amphoras. I'll pay you 12 each.
That is a very good offer, but it is not enough for me to accept.
14?
Now we seem to be getting forward movement here. I think that you should offer very good, very good. I have told you how much I want, and this
Fine.
is
I guess I'll also buy the balloon painting. I don't know if balloons are very common in this world.
That is a very good offer, but it is not enough for me to accept. Perhaps now we seem to be getting forward movement here. Very good, very good. This is close to... I have told you how much I want.
But you changed it.
I have told you how much I want. This is...
Fine. We do want to... I do want to get some healing potions, because those are going to come in very handy. Very, very handy.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, likewise. I would like to buy something from you. I would like to buy, not pills, but healing potions. 80 a piece? Ooh, can we go down to 65? I'll tell you what, I will buy 10 at 65 a piece.
Hey, thanks. This will really help me keep the shop going so I can make some more good pills and potions.
All right, cool. That works. So now we're going to drop those in at number 9. So that'll keep us going in fights pretty easily, and we still have 3 Hippocrene water, 3 amphoras of Hippocrene water, which will increase our, rebound our stamina quite nicely. Ooh, we also do need, hey, can you...
Calimera, are you interested in taking a boat ride today?
No. I wanted to talk to you about fishing.
I catch only a few fish each day. This is a bad time of year, for the large fish swim to deep water. Only the small fish remain near the shallows.
Right, small fish. That's what
Small fish are usually young fish who are avoiding the bigger predators. I use a rope net to catch them. For anchovies, I must use a cloth net. I mostly use anchovies to attract bigger fish, but they can be eaten. Would you like some?
Yes, I
I'm
would.
happy to share. Here, take a few.
Thank you, because it's the artichoke and anchovy pizza is what the what our scientist friend really likes to eat. Let's pick up a few rocks here. All right, there we go. So now we've got some rocks, which we can use to, of course, increase our throwing skills. Right, okay, yeah. We need to... Okay, so the windmill is still active. The replacement lever of the spear is doing just fine. Of course, if they made this game today, there would be somebody who would want a pineapple pizza. There would have to be somebody who wanted a pineapple pizza and somebody else was like, oh, a pineapple pizza? What's wrong with you? All right, yes. And throw the rock at the spear. Boink! This whole thing just sounds really rickety and not good. Alright, so let's go in, give him the pizza. Yeah, oh.
Why, this is quite marvelous. An anchovy and artichoke pizza, the ultimate combination of ingredients. You have the makings of a true scientist. Feel free to look around and learn what lessons you can fathom.
Okay. So can I use this, Wait, is your microscope, like, an interdimensional thing? Somebody's, like, seriously looking back at me. That's not normal. Amoeba parties? I don't think I even want to know what that... Yeah, right? It's like, I swear, it's like somebody else is looking into a microscope and be like, what's this? Why is there an eye in here? God damn it, did somebody open a portal to Sauron? But now we can at least, we can make use of everything in the science, the science place now. Of course, we can teleport back home, which is good. We should probably try and find the lost basket. It's better than the, it's much better than, like, the blue pustules with, like, radioactive looking, worms, I'm guessing. All right. Let's do a little bit of rock throwing. I mean, we're hitting the bullseye just about every time now, which is good. It's increasing our agility, which is a little unexpected. Yes, Rest for an hour, and then we can... So, alright, it's supposed to be the beaches to the southwest. But I can't, like, actually just, like, scour the beaches. I have to basically wait for something to attack me. There we go. Oh, hello, boys. Oh, now you're gonna start. I mean, at least we're gonna get some loot off of these guys. And it does sound like it does sound like there is water nearby, so okay, shields, that's great, but I could really use like a oh, I got some arrows. That's nice. All right, come on, give me the basket. Give me the basket. There is no basket. All right. But you're not talking about, like, this... I mean, this would be southwest of the town, wouldn't it? Does that count? I wish we could just be like, oh, hey, I'm just gonna pop in and really scour the beach here. Oh, hello. All right, let's heal up. Because, wow, these guys are actually, like, doing some damage. The quasi 3D stuff is really kind of makes it difficult. Arrows and shields. Oh, hey, we have a sword now. That's good. Good. So now we can actually, like, use a sword and do much more damage. All right, so we're gonna... Yeah, because the damage is 25 versus 10. Now, of course, it's gonna take down our agility and stuff, but we don't have to have it armed all the time. But still... Still no basket. What does a person have to do to get a basket around here, huh? All right, fine. We'll go back to town. At least now we can go in and we can say, hey, give us our winnings for beating the shit out of a guard. Probably not the best way to put it, but I mean, you know, it's accurate. Excuse me, sir. By the way, how is our... Okay, we are... Hi.
Nawar knows the right moves to move a man, doesn't she?
Sure?
Nawar knows catching a man is like catching a fish. You've got to wiggle the bait a bit.
Right, so what is today's special?
The drink of the day is a specialty from Shapir. It's gin and tonic. One sip and you'll dream of Ginny.
All right, you know what? We'll try one.
What can I get for you, pretty boy?
Wow, you absolutely cannot bargain with her. You know, your specials are a little weak. Just gonna say. Now, if I remember right, you actually there is one special that is worthwhile. So, all right, we won the bet. We bet 1,000 drachmas. We made 2,200. I'm gonna wait on making the next bet, and because now that we have the 2,000, we could get if we can meet up with Ugarte, if we can manage to meet up with Ugarte, we can pay him for the information about who it is that's really wanting to get to know us in a very dangerous way. Let's see if he is down in. Oh, he's not here. Okay.
Good evening, matey.
Hi.
What can I be doing for you?
I am just here to see about the. Oh. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raise by 800. Because obviously Ugarte isn't here right now, so we can't buy the information from him.
It got...
Yeah, I know he got me. I'm just going until I can't go until it doesn't... not bad, not bad. You don't have... ooh, wait. I do want to buy some stuff, though. I do want to buy a blackjack. For 300? Really? 225. I'll give you 225.
You're trying to cheat me out of an honest living, such as it were. I'll starve if I accept anything less than this.
240.
So, giving me a hard time, are you? Well, Matt, why, you money-grubbing sure-hugger. I'll not take a penny less. My offer stands. I'll not take a penny less.
Wow, he's literally...
My offer stands. You're cheating me.
Yeah. I'm cheating you blind. 1510.
You're trying to cheat me out of an honest So, giving
me
a hard time, are you?
If you're gonna nickel and dime me...
you money-grubbing... You're cheating.
And oil is always good to have, but we're gonna take it down to 15.
You're trying to cheat me out of an honest living, such as it were.
18.
So, giving me a hard time, are you? Why, you money-grubbing... You're cheating.
All right, so now we've got a torch, we've got a blackjack, and we've got, and we have some oil. I don't think we're quite ready to break into the bank again. We're I mean, the bank does gain a certain amount of money each time.
Aloha, boy. Oi, you're a sight for sore eyes since I landed here.
You thought that pun hurt. You forget, there are gnomes in this land.
It's funny, honey, how I'd love to be with you. I've got this sting for you.
If you're gonna sting me, I don't want anything to do with that. Sorry.
I'm really into this. In fact, I was going to name this place the D Hotel. Welcome to D Hotel Calamira. You can enter any time you like, but you can never grieve, sort of thing. However, I decided to be more interesting.
Yes, calling it what is it? I think it's no man's land in.
Take it easy, Ryder.
Oh dear gods, why do you make me want to hurt you? How bad is supper? Is it the same thing as breakfast?
Today's treat is good.
Yep, it is. Okay. we do not need to go through that horrible explanation of what the fuck she is serving us. And why does she stand there watching us eat it? Like she's making sure that we are actually eating what she is putting in front of us. All right, let's go to sleep and sleep till morning. I don't know, with the description of what we're eating at from the No Man's Inn here, that might be a good thing, it might not. I'm not entirely sure. All right, what's on the docket this morning?
Today's special is something I think you'll really love. Well, maybe not love exactly. More like, well, you'll find it interesting. It's garlic smashed potatoes and pistachio cream. Tessie was making baked potatoes and ice cream for dessert, but Tony, who was juggling the garlic, slipped on the banana that my gal Sal dropped. Tony's garlic landed on the potatoes, and Tony landed on Tessie. Tessie landed on the potatoes, and they were really smashed. So that was okay.
Are you saying...
Then Rover found that Tessie had set the ice cream on the stove, and it had all melted. Fortunately, no one likes smashed potatoes without gravy, so things worked out just fine.
Again, I actually like mashed potatoes without... I do not like gravy. I do not like gravy of pretty much any sort. Pepper gravy on biscuits is about the only thing, the only difference. The only thing that I actually like... I actually do like the pepper gravy with biscuits, of course. You can't have biscuits without the pepper gravy. All right, let's hit up the bank and say, all right, we have the money.
Hi, how is it going? Make some more money to save?
Well, not so much to save, but I will enter the Rites of Rulership.
Congratulations! You're fully vested in the Rite of Rulership. Make your way to the Hall of Kings, and I'm sure they will set up the ceremony soon.
Right. What are the Rites of Rulership?
You'll do fine, I'm sure. You've got the stuff of heroes, so don't
I
worry.
am a hero.
Yeah, sure, you'll be facing terrible monsters, overwhelming odds, and almost certain death. But it's all in the line of duty.
Almost...
Who knows, you may even be Silmaria's next king.
Almost certain death. I mean, I guess that's better than certain death.
Just go up to the guards outside the Hall of Kings. I'll let them know you're coming. They'll be happy to let you in now.
If I go directly there, how are you going to let them know before I get there?
Hey, the Hall of Kings is a great place for a celebration. All the bigwigs will be in the audience. You'll get to stand before Logos and Minos and the rest of the entrants for the rites. It will be a great event, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, you're going to be sitting there too? You're going to close the bank and potentially miss out on people giving you more money?
The Centaur has been an advisor and spokescreature for the kings here for a while. He saves here regularly. A great guy. He understands the value of an investment.
Wait, so you're telling me that I stole Logos's money? And how are you, if you aren't offering loans to people, how are you making any money?
Minos does a lot of advising around here, although he doesn't really live in Silmaria. Supposed to have a big place on some island off the north coast. He's said to have a lot of money, but you wouldn't know that by me. He sure doesn't keep any drachmas here.
He's probably smart.
The Hall of Kings awaits you, kid. I'm sure you'll do swell.
All right, first things first, we have 8 shields. We only need 1, so we need to sell some of them off. All right, Mr. Armor, I have some things to sell to you. Yes, not all 8. I'm only gonna sell 7. And I'd like to get 55.
You think I'm made of money? I won't pay more than this for it.
52.
Hey, I won't pay more
All right.
than this for it.
Let's just call it 50 and be done with it.
This is my final offer.
Man, you are a penny pinching little bitch, aren't you?
We got a deal.
All right, arrows. I don't need arrows. Can I get 2 per arrow?
You think I'm made of money? We got a deal.
Fine. Fine. Okay, we only have two daggers? You know, we should probably buy some more daggers. Daggers, this dagger is good for throwing weapon. It's not as effective for close combat because you have to move with it. Oh, right. Because you have to move in close. All right.
Nice dealing with
Oh,
you.
wow. I was expecting you to actually fight that. All right. Now we're going to put... So now we've got 10 daggers that we can throw. Which is good. That's good. I do like throwing daggers. Even though everything arcs. Everything is thrown in like an arc, and that's not the proper way to throw a dagger. Just gonna go out on a limb here and say that's kind of the wrong fucking way to throw a dagger. Hey guys, I'm just gonna walk right on in, okay?
You may enter the Hall of Kings now.
Thank you, thank you.
The king of Silmaria is dead, and the kingdom mourns his loss.
I haven't seen much
We are
mourning.
gathered here to determine the future of this land through rites of ancient ritual and tradition. By the rites of rulership, heroes will prove their worth. By the rites of rulership, Silmaria will arise from the ashes of mourning, like the phoenix rises to the sun. By the rites of rulership,
Does it rise to the
a
sun?
new king will ascend to the throne of this land. Who here is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
God, a shining example of the triumph of science over superstition, is more than worthy to lead Silmaria to a rational, logical future.
Gort has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
Elsa von Spielberg has proven herself to be a leader and a hero in the lands to the north. She is quite capable of becoming the first woman king of Silmaria as well. I, Minos, counselor to Silmaria, am proud to sponsor her.
I'm sorry, do we need a
Elsa von
sponsor?
Spielberg has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
I, magnum opus of the homeland of Romulus and Remus, leader of armies, peerless in the weapons of war, fierce, fearless and fearsome in battle, shall win the rites of rulership and become king of this kingdom.
Magnum opus has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
I am Kokino Pukamiso. I
Really?
have been a guard in the protection of Silmaria for years.
Really,
I am one of the
Rakesh,
people
you're...
of this land, and I am proud to aid my kingdom and my homeland.
Kokino Pukamiso has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
The Prince of Shapir, hero of Tarna and Mordavia, is worthy to compete in the rites to become king of this land.
The Prince of Shapir has
What about
been named as a
Spielberg?
contender. By the ancient traditions of this land, 5 heroes shall compete in this challenge. 5 heroes shall make this land stronger. 1 hero shall rise to the throne of Silmaria. The rites of rulership shall begin. The first rite is the rite of freedom. The fishing villages of our kingdom and the island of Marite have been invaded by Hesperian mercenaries. Eos, Keros, Paros, Tinos, and Noxos have been overwhelmed.
Right.
The invaders need to be driven from this land.
I shall free Paros, for it is the village in which I was born.
Oh,
God shall choose Keros, for it is closest to the Academy of Science.
Is there no rhyme or...
Elsa shall choose Eos, for it is closest to my island.
Thank you, Minos, for making my choice for me.
Forgive me, Elsa, but I only wish to assure your success. Eos is still the best choice.
It matters not which village I shall release from the yoke of oppression, but Tinos shall be avenged by magnum opus.
Right, so everybody gets to speak before I do. Rakesh, you are not... Why are you letting everybody just walk in front of us, Rakesh? And why'd you forget about Spielberg? I freed Elsa from her time being the brigand leader. I dispelled the magic on her so that she could go back to being, you know, a kick-ass baroness and not being the brigand leader. But no, we're just gonna gloss over that.
5 shall go forth from the gates of Silmaria. 5 shall bring freedom to the fishing villages, and return to the gates of the Hall of Kings with the sigils of those villages. 5 shall begin the Rite of Rulership. The first person who returns with the sigil of their freed village shall be deemed the winner.
Right.
Let the Rite of Freedom begin.
So, do we just all start running out of here? I mean, Magnum Opus has to be back every night in order to fight in the arena, doesn't he? That's gotta mess with his ability to that's gotta mess with his ability to do some. Okay, Rakesh, hi.
Good day.
Hi.
The first of the quests begins.
Yep.
And I can see you are eager for information. How may I aid you?
I am always eager for information. Hi, buddy.
You look ready and eager to face this rite. Do not let your courage override your cunning. Think before you fight. I am eager and anxious about this rite of freedom. It is a difficult and dangerous quest. The 5 of you who pursue this rite are worthy individuals, but I do not believe you will all succeed at your mission. It is always difficult for me to send others to do a job that I would rather do myself. However, my fighting days are mostly over.
Yeah, you are looking decidedly old, man. Like a lot older than you were in Tarna.
This rite of freedom will require you to face a small army. Prepare yourself for battle, but avoid it if you can. You are but one person.
Well, that's a very negative attitude.
The Hesperian mercenaries are hired soldiers. They train all their lives for war. They are disciplined and take their time in battle. They fight with sword and shield and are skilled archers. Do not underestimate their abilities. They will show no mercy.
Right, no advice like take out the leader of the pack and everybody else will fold.
Naxos is a fishing village to the west of Silmaria. Follow the road which leads south from the crossroads. All of the fisherfolk who lived there fled when the invaders arrived. Thus, you will find only enemies within the village.
So, stab everybody.
Good luck, and be careful, my friend. I shall eagerly await your success.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You're just gonna sit out here, sunning yourself on a rock, like cats do. So, alright, contestants. Coquino Pocamiso, Magnum Opus, Elsa von Spielberg, Gott, and Ollamh. Why? This isn't even in alphabetical order. You put a guard up first because he was born here. Is that it? Yeah, the fishing villages around the shores of RITE have been invaded by mercenaries from the northwest. Contestants of the Rites of Rulership are expected to drive the mercenaries away soon. So I have a question. Did they actually, like, hire the mercenaries to invade the villages so that they would have a right, so that they could actually have the Rites of Rulership? I mean, that's what it sounds like. The rites of rulership have begun. First rite, Rite of Freedom. Contestants must free a fishing village from the mercenary invaders and return with the sigil of the village. Hello there, Sin. Welcome. All right, so Magnum Opus was going after Tino, so that's the first one we're going to hit. Because we're going to hit 4 of the 5. Because honestly, I kind of want Elsa von Spielberg to be queen, to be king. Sounds kind of weird to say that you want a woman to be a king. I mean, she should just be a queen. So, all right, you are Peros. I'm guessing you're Eos. No, you're Keros. There's Tito's. All right. I am, ooh, wait. So basically we are looking for, yes, we are looking for one that has, where we need to force the door open. Stab the fucker. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Can you focus on one person at a time, please? Thank you. God damn it! Die! Thank you. Finally. All right, now loot the fuckers. And ooh, oh, magical leather armor. As you close the chest, you think you can barely hear the sound of the remaining invaders evacuating this vicinity. Cool. So, now. So, all right, that is what? That is 20 armor class for 540 versus 15 for 600. Wait. All right, so Naxos is the one that we're supposed to eat. Peros was the one that Cocamino was going to go for, right? So Naxos was supposed to be to the west. How are we doing weight-wise? We're a little heavy. We're starting to get a little heavy here. Okay, so Eos, right, okay, so there's Eos. That one we're gonna leave alone. Keros, if that is, wait, where's the exit? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't need to fight you assholes here, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna fight enough of you here. Across the water? Right, this looks like a good... Yep, there's the one. Okay. No, god damn it! Stay on target, asshole. No, this guy. Yes, him. So yes, we're kind of setting Elsa von Spielberg to win. By basically taking out all of the competing people, taking out all of the other villages that people are going to potentially be able to take over. So we've made sure that Gort and ooh, a magical axe, ooh, and 500. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so Gort's village has been freed, so it has magnum opuses. And I have the token, the sigils for those two. So they cannot come back. They can't come in here and say, "Oh, look, see? All the invaders are gone." Hey, ho. I'm the best. I'm the best. It's like, no, bitches. I'm the best. I'm the one that freed them. But I will go and free Noxos and whichever one it was that Coquino was supposed to free. Do I have 1,000? Yes, okay. I do have 1,000 drachma here.
Today's special is something I think you'll really love. We'll test...
Yeah. You already told me about all of this. And it's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself, woman. Let me guess. Now Ugarte is going to be down in the Thieves Guild, right? He's going to be down here. No? No. Oh, okay. All right. Well, might as well,
It got...
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Good evening, matey.
Well, that depends. No.
Watch yourself out there. Things can get deep.
Yeah. Let's see here. So, wait, call at 8. I was the one that raised 800. I should not be able to call at 800. You guys don't know how poker works. You don't know how betting works. Very obviously, you guys don't know shit. Like, wow, you guys are horrible. You can't raise when you raise to a certain point, everybody either calls or folds. That's it. You can't raise again.
It is always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, how you doing, Ugarte?
I heard you had entered the Rite of Rulership.
Yeah.
I will be honored to help you by selling you information about your fellow associates in this contest.
Well, let's see here. Coquino's a guard. Magnum Opus is a blowhard, egotistical fuckhead. Elsa von Spielberg, I actually know. Gort is the male version of Frankie from the last game. I think maybe they made a male version of a male Frankenstein monster, mostly because a female one was a little too distracting. And then there's me, and I'm pretty sure I know me pretty well.
There is much speculation around town whether any of you can complete the first rite. Some people think you are going to your deaths. I have complete faith in your abilities, however. If anyone can defeat the invaders, it will be you.
It's good to know that I have somebody's fucking support around here.
The fishing village you are supposed to free is to the southwest. It is well guarded, but if you do not take the guards out one by one, You will be overwhelmed. I would be more sad if you were not to survive this.
There is this little matter of a bet, you see.
Well, at least I am willing to bet on my friends.
Wait. So you guys are betting on who wins, and Ferrari, you're not betting on me? You're betting on somebody other than me? You fucking fat
You are ruining my
fool.
reputation as a businessman, asking for free information. However, I will let you know this. Magnum Opus may seem to be a pompous ass, but he is a strong fighter. He is the odds-on favorite to become the next king of Silmaria. Except for you, of course.
Of course, because I'm fucking
Good luck
awesome.
on your mission. I have quite a sum of money on your success.
See, and that's why you should give me, that's why you should be, you should be giving me information for free. Because I'm literally making you money right now.
Greetings again. The Rite of Rulership has begun, and the city is filled with rumors and speculation of who will become the next king.
Hi.
It is good to see you here tonight.
I'm
Ferrari
surprised.
is just pleased that you are not out accomplishing your first rite, as you ought to be.
Don't worry about Ugarte. I got this shit.
There is a lot of money to be made in times like this, if you are willing to take some chances. You are a risk taker yourself, I know.
Now,
I am certain we will be of use to one another soon.
Who are you betting on, Ferrari?
We have been doing a lot of business here lately. People tend to drink more when times are troubled.
Well, yes, yeah.
The Rite of Freedom is a most dangerous mission. I advise you to take your time with it and take a lot of precautions.
Do not listen to him. He is just trying to delay you so you do not win.
Nevertheless, I am acting in our friend's best interest. Unless you have the healing and weapons you need, your life will be in grave danger.
Yes, actually I do, thank you.
Silmaria can be very dangerous if you don't watch where you are going and watch where you've been as well. Good luck. It would be most unfortunate if you did not return from your rite.
Yo, don't worry about that, all right? Do not even worry about that. So, hi, is there, what's
The
today?
specialty today is a Bloody Mary. A vampire is a real sucker for that. But don't get drunk with Dracula, or you'll be out for the count.
That's just...
What can I get for you, pretty boy?
I'm sorry, pretty boy? Pretty boy. Yes, you drink. Drink. I feel slightly lightheaded. That's nothing. A little bit of lightheadedness is normal. Hi! The man acknowledged you with a grim smile that has no trace of humor. He doesn't seem too friendly or willing to talk. All right, we should probably... So, Abdul took over for Coquino. Abdul, that's kind of interesting. So it's Abdul Elsa Goro Gort. Yes, I will. Of course, I'm gonna place a bet. How are you not gonna bet on yourself? How am I not gonna bet as much money as I can on myself? So day 10, we have to be to the. Hello? Oh, hello. Are you the ghost of Are you the ghost of this guy here? 'Cause I got a lot of questions about that. Why are there ghosts in the Dead Parrot Inn? So he's facing off. So Magnum Opus is currently facing off against Elsa von Spielberg, which means neither one of them is going to be doing their rites tonight. Well, I mean, they could have done it earlier today, but I don't think they'd want to, like, risk being injured and at a disadvantage when it comes to fighting in the arena. I mean, granted, fighting the village, fighting for the to free a village would mean that they would be they're more, they're trying to do good for the world, and they have more likelihood of actually dying than in the arena. All right, let's sleep till morning. We haven't gone and seen the famous adventurer in a while. Maybe we should do that. Of course, he doesn't open up until noon, so we've got plenty of time. Though we do need to get rid of these shields and all this extra weight that we have. Because, yeah, always sell stuff, not only for a profit, but to get your weight down.
The cooks have fixed something really special.
Oh God, this is the one. This is the one,
to make a salmon souffle, but they didn't have any salmon. They did get a good deal from Andre on some anchovies, though. Sal wanted to make a blueberry pie, but Merrick was selling bananas and grapes, so she made those into a pie instead. Just as Rover was taking the souffle out of the oven, Tony called Tessie a frumpy old toadstool, so she threw the pie at him. She got him square on the face, and the fruit pie pan fell on the souffle, squashing it flat. So now we have anchovy pancakes and baked fruit. Hope you like it.
So yeah, anchovy pancakes with fruit, with grapes and banana topping. Ugh. Hello there, Gamers Grotto. And okay, that's a good one, Pretty Wolves. That is a pretty good one. I will totally give you props for that one. That is, yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate they got ghosts because they're selling spirits. It's better than most of the puns in this game. Hi!
Hero Man and Elsa try be king. Not let Magnum Man be king.
Oh, no.
Magnum Man only talk big.
Magnum Man going down. And not...
See you, Hall of Kings. Hero Man look good with Elsa.
Exactly. See, Gamers Grotto, I was saying that last night. Yeah, it's the way it pans from side to side rather than having like a still camera and it rotating around a circular environment. It makes it so much easier to do thumbnails and just like edit the hero out of the thumbnails.
Toro likes Ilmaria.
Because all you have to do is like move things over to the side, move
Elsa
one over
like
to the side
lose.
and boom, you plug in the hole.
Elsa go. Toro go too. Toro miss Ilmaria.
It does kind of zoom in a little bit, not
Fishing
much though.
village not far. Hero Man good. Drive away invaders. Beat Magnum Man.
I already took down the Magnum Man. That sounds like, oh man, it sounds like somebody who brags about the size of condom he uses. But I've already taken care of the Magnum Man's village. He cannot get the sigil because he'd have to take the sigil from me.
Guild quiet. Magnum Man busy with RITE.
Well, he's gonna get to the village. He's gonna get to his village, and like I said, he's gonna get to his village and be like, "Oh, aren't there supposed to be some invaders here? There's supposed to be somebody to fight. I don't get to. I don't get to.
Good luck, Hero Man.
I don't get to whack anybody with wait. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a penguin sitting on the thing here. It's Mickey's mantle. Why what is that? If we're not mistaken, this is the rare moose fish. Remember, no moose is good moose. Yeah, they have the extent of where they have quote unquote kept the legacy alive is basically just to release new collections so that they can keep their the licenses. I mean, if they had you know, if they were like, okay, yeah, we'll sell, but, you know, if the person who bought, if the people who bought bought Sierra, bought all the game licenses for the games, didn't release new collections every so often, then those games would actually revert to being abandonware, and anybody and everybody could just share them free willy-nilly. But because they re-released collections, like they released the collections on Steam and then Good Old Games and all these different platforms, that renews their license, that renews the activity of the license. Which, yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
You think I'm made of money? I won't pay more than this.
40.
Hey. I won't pay more than this for it.
This leather armor kept me alive in Moldavia. It kept me alive in, well, shit, I think this is the original leather armor that I had in Spielberg, in Shapir, in Tarna, in Moldavia. This leather armor has kept me alive for a long-ass time, bitch. 38.
This is my final offer.
Fine.
We got a deal.
No, I'm not selling you the magic axe. I'm not selling you the magic axe. Why does it sound like he is saying nice stealing from you instead of nice dealing with you?
You think I'm made of money? I won't
52.
pay more than this for pay. I won't pay more
50.
than this for it.
Come on.
This is my final offer.
Oh my god. You're such a penny pinching little fucking bitch.
We got a deal.
$28.
You think I'm made of money? Hey, I won't pay more. This is my final offer. This is my final offer. We got a deal.
I am really hating this guy. I really hate this guy. Like, he is a penny pinching bitch. All right, what do we got? We got 7 health potions. We can free like one of the 2 remaining villages. Let's go with the one that's not Noxos, it's not Noxos, it's not Eos. That's the one we'll free next. Raise the portcullis! Noxos is so not to the west or the southwest. It's literally to the southeast, you fucking asses. Hi, guys. Yeah. I'm just gonna charge right on through here if you don't mind. Are you you are not the door that I was going for. Oi! Get out of the way. Out of the, oh my god, get out of the way, assholes. Fine. You know what? Give me all your shit. Give me all your shit, too. Fine. What's over here? Is there any? No, there is very obviously the door we're looking for is not over here. I think it might be up here though. Wow, you guys kind of suck. Wait, how did I kill the guy behind him but not him? If he is standing in my way, so this looks like yes. Okay, so. We come through here. Yeah, see, there's a door. Aha! You know, you guys are supposed to be Hesperian, not Romans. Magnum Opus has a lot to fucking talk about as far as how he's gonna, like, you know, why he won why he would win the right. As far as these are Roman invaders, and he is from essentially Rome. Wow, did the pasta talk last night really get you that much? I mean, I didn't think it would get you that. I didn't think it would get you that much, Sin. Damn. Oh, an amulet of defense. No, put it. It was already out. Why did you? Okay, now teleport back home. Everybody's gone. Everybody's done. Everybody's just poof. Everybody's gone from there, so now is literally just our village and Elsa's village. Now I want to visit the famous adventurer. I want to visit the famous adventurer. I also want to sell all the shields and yeah, because I got another 6 shields and shit. Oh, trust me, I think we all understand that. All right, so 48.
Nice dealing with you.
So the arrows. Do we have, we have, okay, so 28.
You think I'm made of money?
27.
Hey,
26.
This is my final offer.
25.
This is my final.
No. 25, bitch.
This is my final offer.
Fine. Fucking penny pincher. God damn. You are a tight-fisted motherfucker. You know that? A very tight-fisted motherfucker. Yo, famous adventure. What up?
Got any stories you'd like folks to know about being a hero?
Oh.
I'm writing a new book.
Oh, bitch. Apparently nothing new.
You've got enough stories to fill a book. Keep on adventuring.
Yeah. You two keep on, keep on writing books. I want to say writing books. So we're going to rest for an hour. And then we might as well go ahead and take care of Noxos as well. Let's take care of the village we were supposed to be taking care of. See, yeah, Gamers Grotto, we got into a whole long conversation about mac and cheese last night. Mostly because that was, you know, that was the only thing that seemed even semi-palatable at No Man's Land Inn. She gave all the cooks the day off and was like, it's mac and cheese. It's like, oh, mac and cheese is all right. Oh, basket! Basket! Get the basket. Get the basket. Get the basket. Get the basket. And fuck off all these Granglers. Granglers. I don't know what those are. All right, so, hi. Are we, hey, who, hey, now, who, the, hey, the, how, the, who, no, that is the wrong door. That is the very wrong door. Okay, so... Is it this side or the other side? It's this side. Gotcha. No problem. Hi, guys! Can you wait till I'm ready to okay, yes, there is a chest in this room. Good. Die, invader, die! Yeah, I'm kind of surprised none of these are like marked as generals or lieutenants or anything. It's like, you would think there would be a ranking system even among raiders. Like, these guys are pretty organized. All right, so what's this one? Oh shit, nope. I did not mean to drink those. Okay, so we have the Atlas band, which gives us extra strength, I'm assuming. Because that was Atlas's thing, is he was like very strong titan that was supposed to hold the sky up from the, hold the sky and the earth apart for all of eternity. That was his punishment. In case you were wondering, I am full of useless mythological information. Wait, oh god damn it! It's already okay. So apparently everything closes at 5. But we do have the 2,000. We do have the 2,000 drachmas. So can we get can we get into the Thieves Guild? Is Ugarte in the Thieves Guild? I would like to say, hey, yes, thieves are naturally nocturnal, but I mean everything else is closed up. Just because the sun is still just a little bit above the horizon doesn't mean shit. Does it? I want to know who won between Elsa and Magnum Opus. I probably should have gone and watched the fight, but I had better shit to do. Ooh, hey, is there a different, oh.
The nice thing.
No, there's no new daily special. Why don't your daily specials change every day? Magnum beat Elsa? What? Wait, so Abdul won against Magnum, but Magnum beat Elsa von Spielberg? Bitch, what? Oh, now I have to fuck his shit up. I have got to just fuck his shit up. I'm sorry. No, there's no call for letting him beat her. Hey, how's it? Oh, you really have nothing new to tell me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna rest. I'm just gonna rest here for an hour because apparently the bar doesn't mind if I just stand here for an hour, just like catching my breath. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just need to catch my breath, man. Just whoa. So we've maxed out our agility. Cool. So we are as agile as we are going to get. And now that it is after 7, we should be able to get down into the we should be able to get down into the down and dirty in the Thieves Guild. I don't know why I'm referring to it as down and dirty. I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't worry about cleanliness down here. And Ugarte is not here.
It gotcha.
Shut up. I don't... Look, it's a brand new skill, okay? I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get...
Good evening, matey. What can I be doing for you?
Well, I don't know. Do you have anything new to... Oh, you're just not interested in anything that I have. Fine. Fuck you too. Okay, so Ferrari has raised. Okay, so now it's playing by the rules. Now it's like, no, you're not raising an extra 800. Now you're just raising from... So he raised us by 80. He raised by 80 drachmas. We're going to raise by... Oh, no. We're going to make it difficult for people. I am going to raise... by 550 drachmas. So G, who I'm guessing is Gort, and N, who I'm guessing is Nawar. Wait, is she a narwhal? Is she related to a narwhal? I mean, she doesn't have like a big horn coming out of her forehead. But then again, those harem pants are pretty baggy and can conceal a lot. Just saying, just saying. I'm not saying anything specific, I'm just saying. See, you're reading me, Sen. You're reading me. So yeah, I have 4 of the 5 village sigils. The only one that I don't have is Eos, which is the one that that Elsa is supposed to be getting. So she should win the first. Eventually she should win the first the first round. I still don't know how is Magnum Opus supposed to be going, winning his sigil, and still, like, being like, oh, hey, I can come in and fight in the arena at night, too.
We're having goulash. You don't want to know. You really don't want to know.
I never want to know. I never want to know anything about the shit that you put in front of me. Just give me the... As long as it is not poisonous, I'm good. See, Sin, that has been a very common thing the past week for most of us, I think. Yeah, the most of the weather, especially in the Midwest, just, oh my god, it's fucking been horrible. It has been horrible. It has been like all kinds of... Hey,
welcome, he who will be king. I have no doubt that you shall be whatsoever you desire to become.
Can I sell you your... No, I can't sell you your basket. I have to give you your basket. Right, of course. Alright. That makes sense. No.
My
Her,
basket.
yes!
Thank you. I had given up upon ever seeing it again. It was made by my grandmother, and it was given to me when I was still a kitten. I cannot thank you enough for this. Here is the reward of which I wrote in my notice at the Adventurers Guild.
A shell?
I know it is not much of a reward, but it is a token of my eternal friendship. Thank you again.
A shell neck. Hera's ring. Wait, that's not... Those are beads, not shells. You lied to me. You lied to me. What do you want? I'm sorry. It's 5 if I'm selling it to you, but it's 10 if you're buying it. Oh. You know what? Let's sell our shields and extra shit. Let's just sell our extra shit. Hey, as somebody who basically is a delivery service for a parent, I'm okay with that. That makes perfect sense. So, all right, we're gonna keep 1. I'm gonna say 48 drachmas. Thank you. We're gonna keep 1. And you say 25.
You think I'm made of
right,
money?
you only go to
We got a
24.
deal.
Right.
Nice dealing with.
Boom. So now, yeah, okay. We're done here. We are done here. Yeah, I tend to do. I go out and do all the grocery shopping for my mother. So and then like drop all her stuff off at her house. So it's like, yeah, I get that. Okay, I don't understand the huge hassle. I mean, that's just like, you know, all right, cool. When's the next? Well, it's like, okay. I mean, anytime my mom's like, oh, hey, so I could kind of use this and this and this. It's like, okay. My first question is, are you out of whatever it is that you need? If so, I will do it as I will probably do it within the next 24 hours. If not, it's like, okay, so you don't need it this very minute, but you are going to need it soon. I'm going to the store myself this time. You know, I'm going to the store at, next time I'm going to the store is this time. I'll pick you up, I'll pick up your stuff then. So, top drachmas paid. Oh, wait, no. Yes, reward for water from the Hippocrene stream. Located near the foot of the Pegasus Peaks. Bring to the famous adventurer, Kara, famous adventurer's correspondence school, Erisway, Silmaria Marit. Yeah, already done that. I have literally already done that. Oh. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that being a bit of a hassle. I could see that being a huge hassle. Yeah. Alright, what? Oh, right. We had to... No, goddamn... What? You were walking away from the village. You were walking away from the city. Why did you go back to the city? No, we were gonna go here. I can see you behind those rocks, you moron. How many of you guys are there? No, god damn it. Why are you They didn't really have a lot of the 3D stuff. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. mean, depending on the state, a lot of states charge a fucking fortune for licensing fees, you know, for your driver's license and shit. So yeah, it's... So, yeah, we have a... nothing more can be done to help Coquino, and his corpse is too heavy to carry. Someone has already taken everything of value from his body. And this dragon pillar, examining the broken remains, you see the blood has pooled and dried within the carved inscription. The inscription now reads, "By the breaking of this pillar, so begins the unbinding of the Dragon of Doom." I actually, see, I did not get my driver's license until I don't think I got my driver's license until I was 21. Mostly because I had a really, really bad experience. So, okay, I had a really bad experience with the driver's test. Like, there was one point where, you know, they're supposed, in the state of Illinois, they're supposed to tell you during a driving test when you're supposed to turn, like, one intersection before that you need to turn. The driving tester didn't realize that there was a car parked there, so I couldn't go in and back out of a driveway that they normally use, to make sure that I was able to stay within the one lane while backing out of something. And she didn't tell me. She did not tell me to turn until we were halfway through the intersection. She looked up and was like, "Oh, you're going to need to turn here." And I'm like I said, we're halfway through the intersection. I just turned around, I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Well, you can't do the back out because there's a car parked right up against the driveway there." I'm like, that's not my fucking fault. I didn't fucking park the goddamn car there. Why the fuck? You are clear, you know, it says in the rules that you're supposed to tell me when to turn one intersection ahead of time. And by that point, I was frustrated, I was frazzled, and I'm just like, fuck you, you stupid bitch. Obviously, I know how to drive. Did I get into an accident? No. Did I break any laws? No. Fuck off. Give me my goddamn license. And at that point, I was just like, I was done. I'm like, no, I'm done. I am so fucking done with this bullshit. And it wasn't until an ex-girlfriend of mine, at a friend of ours we went, you know, a bunch of my friends went to another friend's wedding. My ex-girlfriend was there. Her friend, another friend of hers, got way drunk. To the point where he was in no condition to drive whatsoever. And she's like, "Okay, I'm going to drive his car. Can you drive my car?" And I'm like, I don't have my driver's license. And she's like, "I understand that, but I can't be without my car because I have to go to work in the morning. And somebody's got to drive his car. Are you okay with doing this?" I'm like, as long as if I get pulled over and thrown in jail, you bail me out, fuck it, I don't care. And I realized that it's like, yeah, driving is not a fucking big deal. It's not a big deal. And I think it was like 3 days later that I went in, did my driver's test, and just passed it with flying colors. I'm just like, yeah, driving's not a big deal. That was when I was 21. I'm 44 now, and I've never had to do a driving test ever since. $450? Oh my God. That is fucking insane. Wow. That is well, okay. I mean, now wait a second. I think we need to clarify something here. Give me just a moment here. So we do have to kind of. So 450 Canadian dollars is about 350 US dollars. Still, that is fucking outrageous. But there is a conversion there. So I don't think anything is that expensive here. Like, oh wow, yeah. Okay, yeah, CDL license is, yeah, that's gonna be pretty pricey. Oh wait, no, we need to talk to the guard here and be like, yo, hey, yo, yeah, yeah, there's a dead body by one of the dragon pillars. The guard is obviously shocked and thanks you for your responsible action. A thief with responsible actions. Why? We will take it from here. Good on ya. Hey. You, I'm assuming you're gonna collect the body and bury him? I think here in the U.S., just a regular driver's license, at least here in the Illinois, is like somewhere between $75 to $100. So nowhere near as bad as Canada. But then again, that extra price kind of goes towards taking care of things like health insurance and stuff like that.
There now, you're all patched up. Doesn't that feel so much better? Good to see you again.
I mean, there is something to be said as far as, yeah, it's more expensive to get the driver's license, but if you're say, you know, if it's $350 US dollars to get your driver's license every 4 years versus, you know, what, I think health insurance, even with a copay, is usually somewhere around, you know, when I was last time I was working out at like Walmart, it was, they were wanting about $100 a month, so that would be $1,200 a year. Yeah, and I would gladly pay $350 every 4 years for a driver's license with, you know, if it meant that I wasn't paying $1,200 a year for goddamn health insurance. Oh, yeah. Insurance on sports cars, fucking outrageous. If you get the really expensive high-end fucking cars and stuff like that, oh, yeah, I mean, just the upkeep is fucking outrageous. I mean, we've talked about it before on Pirates of the Geek Vortex, I think it was. It's like, yeah, I mean, you know, if you're talking like you've got a, you know, if you get a, you know, back in the 80s when everybody's like, oh yeah, Lamborghini, Ferraris, Porsches, yes, yes, yes. Big, massive, expensive cars. It's like most of that money is actually being spent on, upkeep for the car. Like, you can't just you can't just go to a regular gas station and fill it up and be like, yep, all right, cool. Oh, a Jag. Oh, my God. Oh. Yeah, dear gods. I mean, if you haven't been using that thing, the upkeep, I mean, just getting that thing tuned up to be able to drive is probably going to be fucking, you're probably looking at a few $1,000s. Those things generally need, like, monthly checkups and monthly upkeep and stuff like that. It's, ooh. Okay, so all right, so your dad's kind of into the whole, you know, big into cars and stuff like that.
I'm writing a new book.
That is probably for the best, because yeah.
Keep on adventuring.
If you had to take it to a garage or something like that and get them to deal with it, yeah, it would be absolutely outrageously expensive. So, oh, wait. Checking the items on the board, you see an announcement for last year's E4 Experiment Extensional Explorers Expedition. The convincer provided by Professor Grant Gottfield's famous lecture on future field trips to Fricana and South Africana safaris with Henk Malan. Malan? Oh, no. Okay. There's a yellow advert. Interested in owning an inn? You too can be part of the our exciting Heroes Tale Inn franchise. Talk to Xavi Ra in Spielberg. So that was, wow. I wonder if that's not who sold the Heroes Inn, the Heroes Tale Inn, to the Katas back at the right before the first game. Or this is the person who bought it from them when they left to go back to Shapir. And seriously, why is everybody interested in my tail end? That's not just no. There's a scrawled note. Leo's design group has openings for system-level architects. Talk to Kahul at the Evil Empire Inc. Not a great name. Not a great name. Business card posted to the bulletin board reads, New World Translations. Rodriguez Salvio. Rio de Vespucciland? Cavalier at large. No noble deed too small, no danger too great. Wooing fair damsels, our specialty. Cow Toffman. But would that be a certain Mr. Kaufman, maybe? I mean, I don't see how you'd get Lloyd, but I mean that sounds very much like a Tromaville type of ad right there. Just gonna say that sounds very Troma-like. All right, and we have cycled through all of those. Great. Let's pick up the rocks. Let's pick up some more rocks because we really need to work on our throwing. Because I am pretty sure we're going to need to be an expert throwing man soon. Throw the hurler. We're going to need to be an expert hurler. Just not like hurler, but like probably mostly with spears. We're really gonna kind of more be dealing with spears, I think. So at least we were the ones that found Coquino Pocamiso and were like, yo, guards, yeah, dude's dead. So we have that going for us. We have that, a little feather in our cap. We were the ones that found the dead guard and were like, yo, yeah, your buddy's toast, man. Not like powdered toast, man, but just like regular toast, man. I mean, we're hitting our target every goddamn time. Like, there is very little variation whatsoever. I mean, and it's still, like, right in the red zone. Right in the bullseye zone. Oh, right. I had almost 100. I had almost 100 rocks. So, We might be throwing it for a while. Right, it's not tonight, it's tomorrow that we're gonna be but our throwing is up to 494. 494, like goddamn. Wait, isn't there a keyboard shortcut for pick up items? Yes, just P. And you can just hold it. Oh, so much easier. So much easier. Especially for all these rocks, because we're only getting 1 rock per pickup. Unlike before, where it's like, yeah, we're picking up 5 rocks at a time. Ugh. Oh, and we are really picking up a lot of rocks. Like, all right, so here is one of the no. We want to rest for an hour. Ooh, our stamina is 425. Damn, bish. I'm all right with that. So yeah, daggers. We have 10 daggers. So let's throw our daggers at the board. I see that. Okay, so the daggers aren't as much arc. They're not really arced. They are kind of throwing straight, which is good. All right. Oh, why are we So if we look at that, oh, wow. So we can actually like zoom in on it. I've never done that. I've never noticed that before. I didn't know we could even do that, but our throwing's up to 500. Weirdest food you eat right out of the can. Ooh. That is a really good question. That's actually like a really, really good question. I'm not sure, because I don't normally eat food like right out of the can or anything like that. I mean, I'll eat green beans right out of the can. But that's not really that unusual. At least I don't think it is. I mean, green beans right out of the... And there you go. Rascalin will always... Asking questions like that, Rascalin will fucking win. Rascalin will fucking win every goddamn time. Because Rascalin eats some weird stuff. Rascalin eats some stuff that is like... I don't know anybody else who would touch, like... Yeah, I don't know many people who would eat squid, period, let alone out of the can.
We're having goulash.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've had green beans. Just like I've literally just like opened a can of green beans and just like chowed down on them. No cooking, no nothing. Just eat the green beans straight from the fucking can. I've done canned chicken. I've done canned salmon. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't really eat a lot of stuff from cans. I mean, mandarin oranges. I've done mandarin oranges, but that's not really that strange either.
Good evening, matey.
So, all right, wait. Ferrari raised 800. Well, I kind of imagine it would be like, it would be cooked squid. Kind of like canned chicken or canned salmon, where it's like it's been cooked, or it's at least it's not raw. It has been prepared in some fashion, so you're not gonna get poisoned. You're not like looking at like, oh hey, you're totally getting salmonella or some nasty disease, nasty infection, or nasty, you know, you're not getting botulism or something like that. Still nothing. All right, please tell me that Toro took fucking magnum opus down. All right, good. Toro won. Yes. So Abdul and Toro won against magnum opus. Elsa, was she feeling tired? Did she have to fight him right after freeing her village? And she's just like holding on to her token, hoping that somebody else will win first? Or like, I don't know why she's kind of like, I don't know why she would lose against Magnum Opus. Magnum Opus is a fucking dick. He is not that good of a guy. All right, so we're gonna sleep until, well, I suppose we'll sleep until morning. We'll sleep until morning. We'll kind of like do some, I really don't know if there's much we need to improve, and many skills that we need to improve on, really. I think we're pretty much improved on everything. I don't know. Maybe Elsa's done. Maybe, ooh, Apple. Okay, oh. Okay, is it weird to eat, like, cake frosting or, like, Nutella or peanut butter out of just, like, a jar? I mean, sometimes you just need something sweet on your taste buds, and you just, like, get a spoonful of cake frosting or Nutella, because, honestly, Nutella and cake frosting are almost identical as far as nutritional value. So yeah, apple pie filling, fucking yeah, it's just totally understandable. Totally get it. All right, let me guess. Mac and cheese, just plain old mac and cheese.
Today, we are having macaroni and
Called
cheese.
it!
Plain old macaroni and cheese. I gave the cooks the day off.
That's surprising. Oh, it tastes good because there's no weird shit in it. Like, no Rover and Tessie and my gal Sal fucking around in the kitchen type of shit. Yeah, raw cookie dough? Fuck it. Okay, raw cookie dough, I can kind of understand. I mean, I do realize that it's like, yes, it does have, like, special, like, the pre-made cookie dough and stuff. It has, like, raw eggs and things in it. But there are people who eat that will fucking, in order to get rid of a hangover, they will do prairie oysters. Which is just like a raw egg, Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, and some pepper, and just down the hatch raw. So, see, yes, see, Pretty Wolf, there's a reason why, there's a reason why we get along. There's a reason why we all connect. It's like, oh yeah, that shit's just like fucking, sometimes it's not like, oh hey, And it has nothing to do with depression or anything. It's like sometimes you just need something really, really sweet on your tongue to just, you know, I mean, just make sure that you know, to just kind of take the edge off that sweet tooth type thing. Oh, Eos is freed. Eos is freed. The fishing village of Eos has been released from the invasion by Hesperian mercenaries. Elsa von Spielberg, sponsored by Minos, was victorious in the over the invaders. The Raid of Freedom has just begun, but already the contenders are proving their worth by freeing Keros from the mercenaries. Ollamh, Prince of Shapir, has driven the invaders from the village. The village of Tinos has been liberated from the Hesperian mercenaries through the actions of Ollamh, the Prince of Shapir. He is currently a competitor in the Rites of Rulership. The fishing village of Noxos has been freed from the mercenaries by Ollamh, the Prince of Shapir. The Hesperian mercenaries were driven away from the fishing village of Paros by Ollamh, the Prince of Shapir. They've been driven away from the fishing village of Paros. Ollamh, the Prince of Shapir, was successful in vanquishing the enemies of RITE. Damn right. Now, I am going to wait for Elsa von Spielberg to present her token to the guards. I want her to win. By the way, can I go back and talk to Erasmus and Fenris? Kick it! Oh. All right, we've been up here. We've talked. Yeah, we've been up here. Hi.
The wizard
Remember?
is expecting you.
Is he? I'm a little concerned. Oh, butter pecan ice cream. Oh my fucking. Oh, that. Ooh. That is something I cannot have in the house. I cannot have butter pecan ice cream or...
Hi again. The boss decided to show off for you. Follow me, and I'll show you around.
I cannot have butter pecan ice cream or mint chocolate chip ice cream in the house.
He's here.
That mood better not be your dick. Okay, it's a smiley face. Excellent. That's fine. That's great. As long as it... Oh, whoa. It's a little bit close to being your penis, man.
Ah, greetings to you again. I just wanted to make a grand entrance for once. Impressive, wasn't it?
That entrance had to be seen to be disbelieved.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. Yeah, cream corn is really nice. Fenris! The fuck you doing, dude? Are you trying to tell... You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Hey, Erasmus.
Always a pleasure to see you, dear boy. I hope you have been having a good time in Silmaria. Plenty of things to do there, after all. All those merchants.
Oh, yeah. All
Shops
those...
till you drop and buy till you cry?
Oh, they aren't that expensive.
They're pretty expensive, but also there's a whole lot of mercenaries. There's a whole lot of things to kill that are trying to kill me. I mean, you know, I bought 10 health potions. I probably used 4 or 5 of them. See, that's where I have it kind of good, because at least in my area, most of the normal grocery stores are closed by 11. And it is currently 11:10, so hey, I have escaped that temptation.
This is my winter home here in Silmaria. I have trouble working my magic when it's too cold.
Yeah. No way he'll stay in Spielberg this time of year. He's a madman.
He's a Mediterranean man. Right, I get it. But we first met both of you in springtime when the snow had not fully thawed and was still blocking the way in and out. I'm still not entirely sure how our hero got within the bounds of Spielberg, but he did.
Talking behind my back in front of me again, huh? What am I, gefilte fish?
Fenris is quite a skilled wizard in his own right. He's a master of arcane arts from Mythcatonic U.
Dangerous place for rats. Right next door was Catatonic U.
It could have been a real catastrophe.
Look, I don't want to know about your trophies that happen to be shaped like cats' backsides, okay? Thank you.
For years, the kingdom of Silmaria has been a peaceful place for my winter home. I don't generally get involved in things. When you are as powerful as I, you know, it is better not to meddle in the affairs of others.
In what sort of affairs do you like to meddle?
Now, Fenris, are you suggesting that Erasmus diddles with married individuals? I don't know if it's married women, married men. I'm not making any judgments, just married individuals in general. Oh, see, my parents used to make homemade ice cream a lot. I remember when I was a kid, my dad had the old school crank machine, and he would make homemade ice cream about once a month. And oh, it was the best. It was the best damn ice cream ever. It was great. That was homemade ice cream. Just has that unique flavor. It's kind of like, I mean, honestly, it's kind of like homemade sweet potato pie. So homemade sweet potato pie is nothing like the store-bought sweet potato pie. Store-bought sweet potato pie is mostly sugar. It is, they dump so much sugar into the filling that you don't taste the actual sweet potato. But an actual homemade sweet potato pie is a little sweet and a little savory, and it's just that beautiful combination that's just like, oh yes. See, Stu, welcome. And you know exactly what I'm talking about then, as far as like homemade sweet potato pie is so different from store-bought sweet potato pie. And it's so much better. It is like I said, it's not as sweet, it's not as sugary, but it has a much more broad and developed taste that is just, oh my god, it is fucking phenomenal. Just buy some sweet potatoes, peel them, boil them up, mash them up, make them into a pie, and it will be amazing. Marmite ice cream. Oh. I don't know. I have never actually tried Marmite. I've never tried Marmite. As much as I have numerous friends from Australia and England, I have never tried Marmite. I've never tried Marmite, never tried Vegemite, never tried anything along those lines. I do make my own homemade brown sauce, which is actually very easy, and it is amazing. But yeah, I've never tried Marmite or Vegemite or anything like that. Fried, okay, fried kangaroo. I mean, there is a point to be made here that just about anything fried is gonna taste like delicious. Anything fried is gonna be great. I mean, you could take a badger's asshole. If you fry it up right, it will be delicious.
Did you hear about the man who didn't pay his exorcist on time?
His skeletons came out of the closet and the ghost played hostess?
No. When he didn't pay his exorcist, he was repossessed. Repossessed! Get it?
I'd rather I didn't.
I agree with Fenris on that one. Yeah, I mean that's what I've always heard. That's always what I've heard as far as Vegemite is. It's like it's mostly salty. It is mostly just salty. Hey, you know, if I'm gonna fry up a badger's asshole, I am gonna make sure that it is gonna be the most amazing thing you have had. That is my guarantee when I cook. I will take whatever you say you don't, whatever you think. There's no way in hell I would possibly like that, and I will make it absolutely amazing. I know people who absolutely hated anything with vinegar in it. Anything with a significant amount of vinegar in it, they hated it. They loved my barbecue sauce because it was a base of like a very generic barbecue sauce with some poppy seed salad dressing, some creamy poppy seed salad dressing, and balsamic vinegar. And they're like, no, I hate vinegar. I hate vinegar. Hate it with a passion. I'm like, you're going to be putting and then they were asking me how to make that barbecue sauce. And I'm like, you're going to need to get some balsamic vinegar and you're going to need to put a significant amount into it. That's part of what gives it its flavor profile. Oh no, I actually prefer Fenris to Erasmus, because at least Fenris is like, he doesn't pretend to be like this all-powerful wizard. He's like, no, fuck it. I'm here for the jokes. I am here to make jokes, and that's it. That's all. That's it, guys. I'm here to be, yeah. Angry video game nerd? Ooh, that's... See, yeah, I mean, like, sea salt and vinegar potato chips are, those things are the best. The best.
Oh, yes, of course. Here, take this scroll. You will now have the Scroll of Whirlwind. It's a wonderful spell.
Yeah, it'll really blow you away.
I was with you right up until away. I mean, I could use a spell that's just generally gonna blow me. Not gonna lie. That would be pretty advantageous. All right, let's sleep till nighttime, or evening time. Sorry, evening. The night time is the right time. Whew. Let's have some supper. Let's have some more. I am totally gonna munch down on more of Gnome Anne's mac and cheese. And that's not a euphemism. It's literally mac and cheese. It is literally macaroni and cheese.
Today, we are having macaroni and cheese.
Tea?
Plain old macaroni. I gave the cooks the day off.
That's probably good, because those cooks are really fucking weird. Like, when you can't even tell me the story behind the goulash, there's a fucking problem. There's a major fucking problem. Oh shit, I have 5 shields? I have 4 shields to sell. Alright, let's see. Is Ugarte? Ugarte, are you down here? You're not down here.
It gotcha.
Yeah.
If you ring the bells, you know you need...
Shut up! I know this! Alright, there we go. We are... Hey, we're up to 200! Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like if you're talking like most things fried generally wind up tasting kind of like chicken. Mostly because honestly, I would say most things fried wind up actually, to me at least, tasting like fried turkey. Because turkey doesn't have much of a flavor on its own, and it picks up the flavor from the oils and stuff like that. Oh, okay. See, Rascal, I was reading your anyone who hates vinegar didn't grow up Catholic. I thought maybe you were talking about the fact that, like, you know, as far as, like, the communion for the children, they tended to use, like, aged wine that was already turned into vinegar, so they basically poured, like, red wine vinegar. Alright, we're gonna save here, because I want to save right before we fucking... Right!
So you dare to challenge me, magnum opus?
Oh, yeah!
Poor, overconfident fool. Your defeat will come swiftly.
Bring it, bitch! I don't fucking care! I will fucking...
to all of you. Welcome to the arena and tonight's spectacle of deadly combat. Tonight's champion has more than proven himself in battle. He has the reputation as a leader of warriors and tireless student of the martial arts.
A reputation from who?
Of Nova Roma, I summon to battle Magnum Opus.
I mean, Magnum Opus pretty much just tells everybody he's great.
Magnum Opus, brilliant tactician and strategist, shall demonstrate to all in Silmaria that I am unsurpassed in my combat skills. I shall defeat all who challenge me. Ave Ferrari. I, who shall make my opponent die, salute you.
Oh, you're gonna make me die!
Is challenged by a most renowned hero. I summon to battle the Prince of Shapir.
Oh, fuck you all! Fuck y'all booing bitches! We gonna do this or what? Oh, right, we have to wait for... I'm sorry, how did you fucking attack me first? You are fucking... Bitch, you going down. You going down. Yes! That's right. Down on your belly, you motherfucking whore.
The victor of tonight's battle is the Prince of Shapir.
$250 drachmas, Richard, just because I kicked his fucking Roman ass. And that is going to be another 2,200 drachmas because I bet on myself because I know I'm going to win, bitch. I knew I was going to win. Don't even try and pretend. So I do kind of wonder, when we go to sleep to the morning, so we're going to sleep to like, what, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning? We're going to sleep 7, 8 hours? 7 hours. 7 hours. No big deal. I kind of, I'm not too sure about that, Stu. I mean, he is Roman. He is Roman, and Romans did generally kind of like, you know, they were not opposed to the whole, you know, we have been on, you know, we've been marching for several months with no women anywhere near, and, hey, yo, we all got needs, man. We all got needs. So, all right. Anyway, this is where we are going to save again. I didn't know if they were gonna like drag us straight off to the Hall of Kings, because apparently Elsa von Spielberg has freed her city. She just hasn't turned. I don't know why she hasn't turned in her sigil yet. That is a little curious. That is a little confusing. But yes. So. But this is where we're going to end for today, because it just feels, again, it feels like a natural stopping point. We've been going for 2 hours and almost 18 minutes now, which is pretty impressive for me. See, Sin, Greeks and Romans weren't nearly as different as you think. Most of the Roman gods are Greek gods with different names. That's one of the big things that I always had a problem with Wonder Woman. It's her being named Diane, because she was supposed to be like, no, I'm not getting with anybody. I am remaining virginal, and I am all for the hunt. And the goddess Diane, or Diana, in Roman culture was actually the goddess Artemis in Greek. But with Wonder Woman, everybody else was named followed the Greek names. They followed Zeus, they followed Hades, they followed all the Greek named gods, except for like Diane was named after the Roman side of things. So yeah, it's kind of one of those, Greeks and Romans weren't that different. They really weren't. Basically, Romans just like rebranded the whole Greek pantheon and was like, no, we're different. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. Pretty Wolves, Sin, Rascalin, Caden, Gamers Grotto, Stu's Game Reviews, all the lovely little lurkers, all the people who watch after the fact. If you liked the video, don't forget to press the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you want to help the channel out, there are 2 options down below in the description, the Ko-fi page and the Patreon page. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, when we do new videos, when we announce anything like such as that, make sure to ring the bell. But also, in the description down below, check out the social media links, the Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Discord server, where we all just kind of talk all kinds of weird shit. All of that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!